Guys, Night Prowler here, and we are just going out of delivery, and he's going to go ahead and, what's your name?
My name's Kyle.
Kyle? Okay, Kyle's going to go over the bike and tell me everything I need to know, and I'm sure you guys are going to leave comments about what I need to know, so feel free. What is that? What is that? That thing that says up right there.
Oh, looks like it's some electrical stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Some electrical stuff.
I just thought it was like...
on this side, there's like a little plug right there.
Oh, okay.
Lots of electrical stuff in the KTMs.
All right, so he's going to go ahead and run us through it, and I'm going to stay over here in the shadow, so...
Alright, so basic stuff. I mean, first I gotta warn you about the tires. They're mostly dirt tires, plus they're new tires. Be very careful on them, please.
Right.
Just don't get too wild on them, stuff like that. But other than that, chain, clean and relube every 500 miles, and then adjust or at least check it every 1,000. When it's brand new, especially with the brand new chain, it will stretch pretty quick, so you might have to check it even more often.
Okay.
Just check it out. Your gas is actually in the back.
Right.
On this one. It's right here.
Yeah.
A little bit different. So just keep that in mind. Key goes right in here. There is a break-in procedure on the motor of 600 miles.
Right.
Basically, just be
so
nice
what are we doing? What am I allowed to get up to?
The fun zone?
I don't want to get to the fun zone. I just want to be able to cruise on the freeway.
If you're gonna be on the freeway, you want to vary the speeds a little bit so it works out the entire motor. Obviously, you'll be in, 6th gear or whatever, but you want to be changing gears. Don't stay in one gear for a long period of time.
Okay.
Stuff like that. Where do you live?
I'm going to be out in Fontana, but I was actually planning on just taking off right now and going maybe to the beach.
That works perfect.
So
You'll be varying speeds because you'll be on the freeway, off the freeway, this, that.
Yeah, I was thinking about just going up the coast for a while, and I'll be gone for the rest of the day, and then I'll head back out to Fontana when...
That works. So yeah, you kind of just want to get the full use of the motor, stuff like that as you start.
All right, so I don't want to sit anywhere too long as far as revs. I don't want to be like on... if I'm doing 65, I want to go back down to 60, maybe 55, change lanes and stuff like that, and make sure.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. For the first 600 miles, once that is up, you can get it fully serviced. You probably want to do every 2,000 miles for regular maintenance. This is more of a dirt bike.
Right, because on what I remember is the first oil change is 600 miles, right? So what's involved with the first service?
We actually do offer 20% off here.
I have the thing.
Perfect. But basically what they're going to do is change the oil filter, check over everything, make sure all the nuts, bolts, fasteners, spokes, tight, everything's ready to rock and roll.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. Special spokes are very, very important to check after your first ride.
Okay.
Very important.
So how much, obviously different dealers are going to have different prices, and I know we don't want to quote exactly, but what are we looking at for the first service for this particular bike, since we're doing filters? It's got 2 filters, it's got 2 screens. How long of a service is this? Is it like 2 hours, or is it like...
What I see a lot of people do, they will set up an appointment and they'll walk across the street to like Wiener Schnitzel.
No, I mean, I'm trying to figure out price wise, because I know what your hourly rate is.
Okay.
So I'm assuming...
If I had to guess, I've never actually done it myself here.
Okay.
If I had to guess, probably 150, 200 bucks.
Okay, that's not bad. We're not doing a valve adjustment or anything like that, because I know every 6,000, I think this gets a valve adjustment. Yeah. Okay.
So just kind of keep up on it and whatnot, but feel free to start it up.
All right. It's got a full tank in it, I'm assuming?
Full tank.
All right.
Just a gauge right on the side right here.
All right, and then there we go.
There it is.
Gotta remember, I don't know this. I'm just doing it from memory from YouTube videos I've seen.
All good.
And we're in neutral. Got
neutral
indicator
right there. Oh, turn the blinkers off.
Yep.
Stuff like that.
Where's my trip? Oh, man.
Odometer, 0 miles. Always kind of nice to see. There's your trip 1, trip 2.
First bike ever I've owned that's been 0. Like, I'm the one who's gonna fuck this up.
Always kind of nice to see, right?
Yeah, exactly. All right, so
go ahead and do the honors.
Let's see, neutral. Let's see. It's got the throttle by wire, and it's fuel injected, so I don't actually need to do that. Right.
It's funny because actually, like the carburetors, you kind of want to give it gas when you start it. With the fuel injected, if you do it, it actually makes it harder when you start.
Okay.
I see all the time people sitting there doing this. And,
right.
And it won't.
Yeah, because on my Harley, I give it a quick pump and then I fire it up. Yep. On the fuel injected bike, obviously you don't really need to do that. So this is my first fuel injected bike. So.
I love it. So much nicer.
Yeah.
So much nicer. But other than that, you'll notice the ABS light is on.
Right.
I always get, that's like the #1 question I get probably with the ABS light. once you get going above like 5, 7, maybe even 10 miles an hour, it'll shut off.
Okay.
It's just it's on. All bikes do it for whatever reason.
Do you know how to turn it off? Like when I want to go off road, I think there's a process, and I'm sure it'll tell me in the manual.
I think it's this button right here.
Right there?
I believe so.
All right.
I don't know if you push it or you hold it.
Well, I'll go through the manual
Okay,
before,
fair
you know, before I do it.
Other than that, your basic stuff, low beams and high beams right here. See right there?
Yeah, see guys, it's not that. Everybody says that these aren't very bright. It's bright enough.
Right enough.
I mean, we'll get an LED in there eventually, but...
Turn signals, left, right. Pushing it, turn off, and the horn.
Woohoo!
Aggressive.
We gotta get a better horn on that. I want people to know I'm coming. All right.
Blame you there. Yeah, other than that, I mean, nothing too crazy with them. You have any questions whatsoever?
Not really. Let's see. I was just kind of curious about this because a lot of people say this gets melted because it's
really?
right there out of the exhaust. So I was thinking one of the things I want to do is maybe go pick up some of that aluminum tape so I can kind of insulate it, because you can feel the exhaust is running across the bottom of it. And once this thing gets warmed up, it's going to be nice and hot.
Never actually noticed that.
So,
Pay attention to that.
yep, and so this is where I got it. As far as I'm concerned, I'm pretty happy with it, guys. They were straight with me. At least I believe they were. We'll get into the paperwork later, and I might see some mysteries, but, you know, I feel pretty good about it. We'll see. If you guys have had experience, what else do we got? Anything else we need to know?
Have fun and be safe.
Absolutely.
That's pretty much it.
All right, guys, so I'll catch you later. Obviously, I'm not going to be filming, holding my phone, riding the bike, so when we get to wherever we're going to go, I think we're going to go to the bar and go show off a little bit. So, all right, so I'll catch you guys later.